Yeah. Oh, oh. You know what it is. It's another Coffee Convo Sunday. I'm getting my coffee ready right now. Shout out my barber. Ooh. You see that? Ooh. Shout out my lovely fiance for tightening up these locks too. Even though she got mad at me halfway through and then stopped. Because I ain't tell her I liked it. But I loved it. But that's how y'all do. Anywho, you guys know how it is. Like and share with at least 2 more mug mates. Somebody who loves drinking coffee or tea. Just like you and me. If you're here drinking coffee, give me a heart emoji. If you're here drinking tea, give me a thumbs up. If you're here to see me just act a fool, give me the laugh face right now. Hope everybody's week has been going great. Had a slow last couple weeks in the spa, so I was home with the babies. Had my nieces over. I had my nieces over 2 weekends in a row, y'all. 2 weekends in a row. Oh, yeah. All right. It was crazy. Ari loves when the girls come over because she's the only girl here besides mommy, but only kid girl. So, hope you guys are good. If you guys have anything particular you'd like to talk about today before I get to rambling on, drop your comments now so we can read them and go forth with that. Get your coffee ready if you haven't got it ready. If you have gotten it ready, wait on me to get in there because I'm trying to get mine ready now. Had a difficult morning with Kendrick. He did not want to eat breakfast at all. We had these cool oatmeal. It was cool. And like dinosaur eggs in the oatmeal. You heat it up and then the eggs crack and you got little baby dinosaurs in it. I was like, cool. He was like, cool. I want that, Daddy. That's my favorite. Never even had it, first of all. So then he didn't want to eat it and demanded juice. You know how I am. You ain't ate nothing to be thirsty. So, I mean, you can't just wake up and have a liquid diet. He seems to feel like he has to have a liquid diet, but it's not going to happen. So we had a rough morning with him. He refused to just eat anything. So he spent the majority of his room in there. I think I'm going to go with my International Delight Cup today. They don't pay me to say that, but like always, they can. You know how it goes. But they do me right with my creamer, though. You know I'm still rocking with my Reese's Creamer, yay. Because it's the bomb. It's the bomb, you know what I'm saying? So let me get my coffee cup actually brewed right now. While y'all get y'all's ready. What's everybody drinking today? Say good morning to some of my peeps. How y'all doing this morning? What's up, James? How you doing? What's up, Cody? How you doing, Maria? How you doing, Kelsey? How you doing, Nicole? Hey, Nakarara. I can't say that. Amanda Parker, how you doing? What's up, Cuzzo Tommy? How you doing? We need to send me another friend request because you got like 30 pages. My bad. What up, Cody? How you doing, boss? Watching the Philippines. Thank you. How you doing, Melanie? Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Nicole. Elizabeth. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Michelle. 3 kids' choice and ask them to choose. I give them like 1 choice, and that's what they get. Mary Jane, good morning. So, that's getting ready. What's everybody doing? You know, good? You always spread positivity, you know. Say good morning to someone you have never seen before. Say good morning to someone you have seen before. Pick and choose somebody on the feed right now to just say, hey, how you doing? I am who I am, and you are who you are. Share this live feed right now with 2 more mug mates. That's all you need. And if you want this shirt, I will love and respect myself because why not? You can order at the link above. You can also order a Coffee Convo mug at the link above. We're actually going to pin all of that stuff in a nice little comment here. And if anybody would like that information, all you got to do is click that too. Boom. There you go. Easy peasy. 2 more mug mates. And that's what we tell people. So, James, how you doing? How you doing, Amanda? Doing good. Thank you for doing all that. I have to clean my kitchen here after I get done with my stuff because just not been doing it, you know what I'm saying? Just ain't been in the mood, you know? Got those funks sometimes. It's like, you know, I just don't feel like doing it. Tired of looking at it. Tired of doing it. I don't want to do it. So, it ain't going nowhere. So as I get my coffee here perfectly poured, Ghost is back there acting like a whiny butt. What's going on in the world around you? What's going on in the world around us? What is, you know, something that you need help, you know? If anybody would like to come on later on in the feed to speak, we shall have an opportunity for you to speak and have a platform. You have a voice. Everybody's got a voice, Oh, let's go to this. I know I have one thing in particular I would like to, maybe talk about. As soon as I get my butt sat down, I can sit in my chair. I'll say good morning, James. How you doing? That's right. You get what I make. That's right. God dang it. How you doing, Jordan? How you doing, James? How you doing, Laser? How you doing, Michelle? How you doing, Jessica? Good morning. My day is going 6-toe Rodriguez. What's up, James? Oh. Get that. Oh, yeah. I've been on a roll with coffee, man. I don't want to jinx myself, but here lately, I've been on a roll with this coffee. Excuse me, puppies. Okay. What you think about the shooting at the Waffle House? One of my favorite places to eat, and it's a daggone shame that they trying to tear it up with this negativity. See, the kids ain't even watching this. I don't know why I got this on TV. I think it's crazy and unfortunate that anytime somebody decides to go into a public place and shoot up the whole entire place because of one individual or one particular group of individuals. I feel like it shouldn't be everybody's fault that, you got a problem or an issue with someone. So you make the decision to go take it out on every single person in the establishment because you can't seem to control your own, anger. People enjoying their breakfast, people enjoying their family. It is a family place, no matter how ghetto some of them may seem, but it's a very family-friendly place. And you go into places you risk a child being there and you shoot it up. I'm looking at you like, you just got issues, man. I don't know what to do. Man, I hear, I've been 2 cups a day, Nescafe Cafe. Man, James, you don't understand. Coffee is doing me okay, so far. I limit myself. In my early coffee drinking days, I used to drink so much coffee I got the jitters, and I just didn't understand anything else. I just thought I was accustomed to drinking coffee. That's just what came with the territory. So, good morning, everybody. The morning is going great so far. How's everybody else's morning going? Hope everybody's having a great morning. If you're just joining the live feed, like always, at least share with 2 more mug mates. Some people love coffee more than you and I. At the same time, we can do that. Got my alley cat ponytail up today. I've officially deemed this the alley cat tail, so if she's watching, because I used to call it my roster tail, but I'm going to call it the alley cat tail because of your t-shirt. But that's what I love. It's my go-to style. Back's pretty nice, too. Back did it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's my go-to style every day. Been hooked on French vanilla iced coffee even as a dessert after dinner. What? French vanilla's so played out. I'm just playing. I can't talk because I drink my Reese's every single dizzy. Every single dizzy. You know what I'm saying? You see that? Remember I lost my 2 locks, man, right here? This is my growth patch, y'all. So pretty soon you're going to see two new locks right here. I got to get them back. They broke. One broke, but I let it grow out so much. And my oils and my vitamins I've been doing has been doing so good that I actually got my hair growing back. So y'all who've been making fun of me for losing my hairline and all my LeBron syndromes I've been having. Ha! I'm coming back like hairline crack. But it's just secrets of natural vitamins. Plus I got a good homie who's donating, homie. Yes, I'm not ashamed to say I had to reach out to my lock community and get some lock help. So I looked online. I didn't want no synthetic, and I don't want to buy enough from somebody I didn't know. And you'd be surprised. I was actually surprised. I looked online because I need some lock. I don't have time to grow this out because it's going to be too short. By the time they grow out, to be too limp. So I was looking online. I'm not ashamed to say I need some locks, man. I'm like, somebody got a lock extension. I got to get this. And I found out that people really are cutting, people really are buying whole heads of dreadlocks, rastas, locks, freeforms. People are really out here growing hair, cutting it all off their head, and selling it. And I'm talking people paying $3,000 for a whole sets of locks. I'm like, I'm not paying all that much. I grew, this is our 2 years of growth right here. But I just need like 2 of them. So let me get like 2. How much is 2 cost? Let me get like 2 of them. I hit my homie up, and he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. We laughed about it, and I've been laughing about it ever since because I'm mad about it. But, I mean, it's real life, and I'm not ashamed to say that I needed some assistance. And all my locticians that I spoke to, they was like, you know, just had to do a reattachment. Like, I had the actual lock from my head, but my beautiful daughter threw it away. So, enough about my lock story. Hair's growing there nice now. I would like everyone to take the time right now to think of one thing that you would like to talk about right now. One thing that you'd like to ask me, and we're going to hold a live question and answer. I want you to think of one thing. I'm going to answer as many of these as I can. I'm going to skim through them as I can. I'm going to answer them in the order that I read them, that I see them. Please do not jump down my throat if I do not get to your particular comment. I do not hate you if I do not get to your comment. I just didn't see it and I overlooked it. And trust me, if there's something that you really want to ask me, you guys can always send me a direct message. So I want to start the timer right now. So anything you'd like to ask me one thing. We'll have a live question answer right now. Anything about anything, anything about everything. I would like you to ask me. Let's see if we can clarify. Let's see if we can help you. Let's see if we can help each other. Well, I pull my alley cat tail up here and just let it rain. Well, this is my go-to style. Waited and waited and waited till my next grow out so I get my hair cut. So I could do that. Shout out to my buddy Shane. Shane Coyle, the Ultimate Decoy is the show, and Prank Call Mafia. He's actually got some great news. He's getting his own show here real soon, so I'm so proud of my mans, you know what I'm saying? So, let me see what we got. Chocolate caramel. Had to get the Reese's after the last video. That's right, Amy. You tell everybody to go get that. What did you use? What's up, Big B? What did you use to grow your hair back? Jaleesa J. Actually, because I use just my natural oils and remedies. I took the vitamin biotin. I add that in my lock gel that I use. But I was mad because I grew it out and then I knew how I did it. I was using my live hook and it just twisted too hard, and then I thought I had it clear to pull it, and when I pulled it, it just ripped it, and I had it too tight in the first place. It's a mistake that most of us made. It's a rookie mistake I shouldn't have made because I knew better than that, but I wasn't paying attention. But I got some good trade secrets for you, and your natural vitamins and oils is your best key there. What's one of your 5-year goals? Marry Reef. I like that. And then the next one is, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years? So let's put those two questions together. Mary and Gracie, what's one of your 5-year goals? Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? Within the next 5 years, I would have hoped to be exactly where I'm at, alive with my family and actually breathing. See if I can turn this camera right quick. Boom. Oh, I guess I could. I would actually like to be breathing and alive with my family. Of course, like everybody else, in a better financial situation. You know, I'm not, poor by any means necessary, and I'm not rich by any means necessary, but I would love to be in a position to where I can help my family and other people around me. My ultimate goal, and I know this sounds crazy, is that I want to be in a position so great that I can afford to put other people in great positions as well, and not really do it for any other reason but just that. Of course, all business is business for you and I and what we can do for each other, but I want to be in a position to where I can literally just go help people, really help people. Like I felt bad and I've wanted help. I felt bad because I couldn't help. I felt bad because I've helped a little bit and it wasn't enough, but it was just enough for the moment. But I really want to do more for people than myself, and we all do that, no matter people call me selfish or they want to do, but I see myself as not, because I'm really willing inside to do what I need to. So in 5 years, I really hope that I'm in a position to at least reach that, if not actually be able to do that. What's in this one? Why is mass shooting is such a trend these days, Yolanda? I have no idea. I would want to say now more it's gone. I hate to say this. I think mass shootings has become more of a fad. I think, unfortunately, people want to be famous for the wrong reasons and do it the wrong ways. Like, people want to be famous for so many different things. You know, I touch on a lot of times in my personal life with viral videos. People do so many stupid things and post a video about it and just want to do it. People mad at me because, you know, I do my videos still every day. I never posted the initial video with everything happening with it. I just did it. But I was always, you know, commenting on, like, I'm not willing to do something stupid just to get famous, just to get that notoriety. Like, I'm not the man that wants to play a woman role and do all that for you to know who I am. I don't want to be known as funny as a male by only acting like a female. Like, I don't want to, you know, and I don't want to do that. I'm just one of those people who stand up for what I stand up. So I think mass shootings have become a thing to do. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say some of these, you know, individuals do have some mental illness or some mental, you know, something going on with them that we don't know. And maybe they're not willing to say it out loud. So they resort to the ultimate thing, and that's taking lives or trying to take a life. Hey, all right, kids are going to argue. But ultimately, it starts with just the signs, you know, noticing that things are happening and teaching an individual, not even just limited to children, teaching an individual that it's okay to open up and not bottle up your feelings, because mass shootings occur mostly from being bottled up. Interracial dating seems to be an issue still. Ronnie, yes, it is. We're going to touch on that. Is that a tarantula on top of your head? You know me, Big B. It's always the tarantula. That's the style, man. Shout out my barber one time. Shout out my fiance 2 times, man. They be keeping me right. You know, they do be keeping me right. I don't need no personal stylist when I go on the road. So if y'all want to take me on TV, y'all gonna have to deal with me having my barber cut my hair. And if you don't like the way I look on your TV show, don't put the cameras on me. I don't want all that extra funky stuff. I got a chipped tooth and all that and stuff on my face. Let the world see me as I am. Don't be covering up nothing that God Almighty gave me, and let the world see me who I am. I know it's all for looks and for ratings, but we ain't doing all that. That's why I go live, and I'm rough when I'm rough, I'm fresh when I'm fresh. Know it's all about image and all this other stuff, but it should really just be about keeping it real, especially when it comes to reality TV. Anyways, what do you do as a parent when you need a break from the kids? Love my son, but sometimes I'm aware I need a break. It's all right. It's all okay. Let's talk about that real quick. And I mean real quick for a little second right here. All right. And we're going to touch back on the interracial dating because that's what I'm actually in. So that is from Andrew Christensen. I don't know how to say last name. I'm not going to butcher it. From Andrew Jr. here. What do you do as a parent when you need a break from the kids? I love my son, but sometimes overwhelmed, need a break. You ain't saying nothing wrong. You ain't saying nothing no parent has never said. And you have never spoke the truth more. And you will never feel ashamed for thinking like that. Now, parents feel like this. Don't feel bad because you want a break from your child. It's okay to want a break from your child. I deal with this situation every single day. And sometimes it turns into a petty-ass argument. But we're in a relationship. That's what stuff happens. Marriage, whatever, you know how it goes. Being the parent at home with the child all the time, or just in general being a parent, you always hear mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, mommy, daddy, whine, whine, scream, scream, beg, beg, please, scarlet tantrum, don't want to do nothing, always give them everything, they always happy, but they still getting your daggone nerves. I love you, I don't want to get rid of you. If I get rid of you, I get rid of you right now, but I don't want to get rid of you because I really want you, and get rid of you is such like a bad thing to do. I'm about to lose my brain. What the hell do I do? You just call grandma and beg the hell out of her to take the kids, or take them somewhere they can run, scream, and act a damn fool, and it's okay. Because by the time you get them in the car, they are going to be doing one of 2 things. 1, screaming their damn head off because they mad because they don't want to leave the place that you just took them to let them get all the energy out. 2, sleeping because they have ran all over like crazy animals. B, scream their damn head off in the car for approximately 5 to 10 minutes because they didn't want to leave the place. Now, this is what you have to teach yourself how to do, parents. And I've taught myself to do this, and I'm still trying to teach Babe how to do this sometimes. Sometimes you, the parent, have to shut the hell up and let them scream in the back seat. And I'm going to say this again. Sometimes as the parent, you have to learn how to shut the hell up and let them scream in the back seat because you can't do nothing about it. A, they tired. B, they hungry. C, they just got a daggone attitude. And you can't do nothing about it. So what I need you to do is learn how to take the break when you get the break. And when you get the break, think about the stuff you want to fix. Do the things you want to get done. Clean the stuff that you want to get clean. Sleep if you want to sleep. Shower if you want to shower. Do your hair, tan, go golfing, work out, whatever you need to do. But use the break. You understand me? You have to use the break. There's nothing wrong with feeling frustrated. You're a daggone parent. Every moment of being a parent is fresh. And every parent just wants a break. And every parent wish I could get a break. You know, but then you got to think about this. If you're at home with the kid, you're dealing with the child all day. So another parent comes home, you kind of do deserve a break, and you need a break no matter if they was working all day or not. And the parent that was working all day, like, man, I don't care if you're working all day, especially as a man. If we go work all day and come home, and a woman is at home with a kid all day, we don't get to just not tend to the kids, because the woman is gonna say this. Well, no, I've been home with the kids all day. Now there isn't no like break and time off, and I will sometimes admit I will just sit on my ass and just let them run all over mommy. Let them drill all over mommy, because for all day, they just wanted mommy. So when mommy comes in the door, they gonna get mommy. Mommy gonna get them, because mommy misses the kids, daddy misses the kids, grandma, whoever that being is, you need to know that you gotta suck it up, buttercup. They want you. It's your turn. Oh, no. They been yelling at me all day. Oh, no. I've been driving with them all day. Oh, no. I've been arguing with them all day, feeding them, trying to get them to clean up all day. It's your turn. I'm going to go over here and sit down and play on the computer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to, check my emails. I'm going to check my stuff, go outside, run around, go to the grocery store real quick, go tanning real quick, go do my nails, do my hair, whatever y'all may do as an individual. But you don't feel bad for deserving the break or wanting to break because you want to break. Now I'm just saying you got to get back to it. What, boy? What? Okay, go sit down. Go somewhere else with that mess. I ain't arguing with you no more. Me and you already had this discussion, and I'm not about to bother myself with it again. So we're not having it again, Kendrick. Go in there and clean your room, or go play like you was playing, because I'm not even about to be bothered with your little self today. At least for a little bit, so I get over no attitude with you. I got an attitude with my 2-year-old son. I really just got tired of my nerves. Mass shootings recovered, Dad. Just wanted to say how blessed you are for your family. Thank you. No, nothing, brother. Just going on by a day. Might pop out in a bit. Let me know. How's your fine day? How's everybody doing with the coffee? Give me some heart emoji if you're drinking coffee. Give me some thumbs up if you're drinking tea. And give me some laugh emoji if you just come to see me acting a fool. Like always, if you want this shirt, I would love and respect myself, because why not? You can always order at the link above and the link in the comment. But good morning. How you guys doing? What's the number one thing you would not tolerate from your kids? The number one thing I want to tolerate from my kids is not listening. Just like that. Like they can whine all they want to, but ultimately they gonna listen. They listening while they want, and they listening while they got attitude. They can storm off with their attitude. Like, I don't care. Ultimately, what I'm not gonna tolerate is you not listening to me. Like, I don't care what you doing over there. Like, you gonna listen to your mom, you gonna listen to your grandma, your grandpa, whatever. But what I'm not gonna tolerate is you just not gonna listen. I don't have to go to the extent as my mom did. My mom did is, whooping my butt all crazy, but I get it across. Sometimes I'm still a petty parent, and I will raise my voice, and I try not to, but I'm a parent. I'm a human being as well. So sometimes it's just the only way to get the point across is to take the level up to the point to the level was reached. And sometimes it ain't. Still got to watch what you say sometimes. Still got to watch how you demeanor, demeanor what you're doing. And you still have to deal with the fact that the child is still learning, and you are still learning to deal with the child who is still learning. We have the same dream. Hello. See, interracial babies are the best. Got me too. There you go. You sound like you went to the puppy mill and bought them or something, but congratulations. We love our interracial babies too. We are some beautiful people out here. Could have had one if I had not cut my hair off. Yeah, you could have, bro. If you would have got your lock. I need a break. Straight hit that gym. My son is biracial and he's 20 ways, and you always gonna need that break. I take my kids to the gym with me, man. Like, I let them run around. Like, they just run around on the mat. Everybody on the, everybody there knows the kids are coming. They deal with them. We all watch them, and they get the energy out just like we do. Sometimes you got to take care of you before you take care of others. Get someone to help you. Amen. Thank you. See another question. On my second cup this morning, cracking up. How you doing? How do you deal with the disrespect from your children? Ooh. James, let's see. Now, without beating the heck out your kids, and it comes to that point in time, especially if your kid's a little bit older and you got older kids. Like I got soon to be 14-year-old. He done already a few times tried that, like, I'm grown type stuff. I will admit that I have used the same action my children have done to me to them. Especially with the younger kids. Like, they do all this yelling and screaming. And when we in the house, I do this. Like, they do all this yelling and screaming, man, and want to be all mad because you tell them to clean the room, or they mad because they got to do what they asked to do, and they do this screaming and yelling and storming off and do all this stuff in my face, and they yell at me, I yell at them, and they don't like it. And I said, you want me yelling at you? And they go, no. Like, so why are you yelling at me? And they go, like, so don't yell at me then. Like, and my number one thing is when they say, I don't know. Like, if you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, then don't do it, because you can't just do stuff for no reason, especially stuff that causes a negative outcome. Like, I won't allow it. Like, we can't have that. We will teach disrespect by non-violently disrespecting back, but at the same time respectfully teaching you, like, it's not okay to be disrespectful. You can't you can't do that. Like, it's not gonna happen. No. Read this. Halt, hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Best acronym for dealing with the kids before you go, okay, that's right, there you go. Miss my kids being little sometimes, but I love their independent ages now. 3 mixed kids, 2 boys, 19, 18, and my daughter's 15. Woo. 19, 18, 15, that's a good strain. Where's it at? An easy one. What's your favorite kind of coffee? Love my Keurig, Maxwell House, Smooth Bow, believe it or not, rocks. Ooh. My favorite coffee right now is this Colombian dark roast. It's a medium dark roast, but it's just like a, I don't really know, I forget the brand of it. But just, I like the dark roast. I don't mind like I'm not really into like the fruity blend of coffee. I don't know, it's weird tasting it. I could really, because I got a sensitive palate, so I can really taste the stuff. But I like my dark coffee, medium roast, whatever. But I do love my Reese's Creamer. I'm watching for me. I'm old fashioned. I beat my kids' butt when they were little, when it was needed. That's why they're well mannered now. Oh yeah, they've all got the little, the butt pops, and if they had to get their butt beat, they got that. And then until they learn, that's what it was. And then now it's more of a big threat. Like I'm a big threatener. I'm a threatener. Like, you want your butt whooped? They go, no. That's all I need, because I ain't got to do it, and I really don't want to do it. I don't got time doing all that, and I don't want to do it, and I just don't want to do it. So I would use it as a threat. I would use it as a crutch until it don't work. And then, like with my older kids, like they know, like I don't really believe in whooping no 14-year-old, no teenage kid. But with my son, they ain't already known. It's like, you don't get the right to be disrespectful because I won't whoop your butt. And just because I won't whoop your butt don't mean I won't whoop your butt. You understand me? And I always tell them this. I'm like, I said, you ain't gonna never forget that I will whoop your butt, because they got their butt whooped. And see, in the beginning stages of life, that's where it's at. They will know that, I will get my butt whooped. I ain't got that to be doing, man. I don't have that to be doing. Laughing Man Colombian. That's right. Actually, I do drink that. It's got Hugh Jackman on it. That's the only reason why I chose to drink it, because Hugh Jackman was on the Laughing Man Colombian, but it's a good one. That was my go-to one. But then Babe found me an off-brand that had like more in it for the same price. So, I had to be a real G, go with the off-brand. Hugh Jackman, I still love you, man. No disrespect. If you can give me some good sponsorship on that coffee, I'll drink yours. But just be a player, man. I got to go with the better price. Anyways, I told my older kids, like, I'm not going to do all that with you. You want to get funky, you want to get buck wild, you want to do what you got to do, we're going to have some consequences, some major consequences with you being disrespectful for trying me because you think you're too old to get a whooping. Like, you could beat a child down without physically beating a child down, especially in the ages that we're growing up in and the technology that they have and all the things that they value. My 19-year-old told me a few months ago, I appreciated that you are my mom and not so much my friend. Made me feel like I did something right. That's right. Order via Amazon Prime. Yeah, okay, I thought about that. It's all about the keep so nice coffee. I asked why can I get a girl of my own race the other day, and that's why I asked your opinion. Ronnie Fraser. Okay, Ronnie, you did ask a question about the interracial relationships, which I'm all for. I'm all people loving for everybody else. I'm going back up here and reading another one. Interracial dating seems to be an issue still. Yes, it is. I don't know why. But people need to love who you want to love and do what you need to do. What are you doing with your music these days? Mary, the same thing. I'm actually finishing up a project I've been working on for a while. One song in particular that I wanted to add on there was part of another production that was like a worldwide collaboration. It's actually called The Dead Man's Pocket. We actually have it out. It's actually out now for CD and download. We're actually waiting on the vinyls to get shipped to us and printed. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. But now that project's actually finished, it helped me push forward on finishing up the rest of the songs for the project. So I'm hoping to get everything done with production-wise so that I can actually promote the release date for it. Keep in mind, and I never really had, this is the first time in a long time I couldn't rush and put out my project because I was on hold waiting for it. But I'm actually grateful that I'm part of a great, team that is actually responsible for this type of stuff. And Mary, I really appreciate you asking me about that and following and supporting my music still. My music page is still up. Everything's still available on iTunes, Google, Amazon, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud. If you need it personally, just let me know. But it's going great. We and a couple of videographers are getting ready to shoot some videos this year. Hopefully Mother Nature stops being a little weird and give us some good sunny days, because we're going to have the beach and a couple of stuff. We got some great things going on. So get in contact with me if you need anything like that. Just send me a message or hit my music page up for any details about what's going on with that stuff. My girls knows life has neutral consequences. I'm about them learning how life works. I have mine in the 20s. I whoop their ass. They know I'm not afraid to. Little ones also know. Bless you. Waiting on your views in a relationship. I was born and raised in Topeka, Kansas. Woo. He said everyone should be able to love who they want to. That is right. Pin your music page for those of us that don't know about it. I will do that. Have you done duets with any other artists in music? I am a new father. Yes, I have. My music page it's a link on my personal page that has everything in there. It's Mr. Rico Rails Fool. If you see that, my music page is there. Keep in mind, my music page is a lot different from my parenting life. So, we're a lot more different on the entertainment world. And just I always tell people like this, real parents don't change the way they parent no matter what they do for a living, And I love supporting my music life. I have people in my music world that some people may not agree with, but they are awesome parents, and I know them personally. You just may not like the content that they put out, and unfortunately, that's just the way that they express themselves. Keep in mind, there's a lot of songs I hear that are crazy and calm and collected and crazy and creepy that are not rap and hip-hop or R&B related. So music is music, but my music page is available at your disposal, guys. If you go to my page and look underneath my featured photos, there's a link to every single thing that I'm involved with. All right. Anything you need to do, from marketing, work from home, from music, from booking me to come to you, from booking me for massage, or booking me to come speak or be a part of anything you guys got going on, any events you guys got coming up, you want to have me there speaking, all you got to do is get in contact with me. And don't hesitate to send me a message. No matter how much of a pedestal you guys may put me on, I'm still on a neutral playing field with every human being on this world, because I'm a human being just like you. You send me a message, I see it, I open it. If it's something to respond, I'm responding to you. You're sending me hey, I'm sending you hi. Bear with me, I'm getting to all the ones that I already have. It's not like I'm a magic man, but I do try my best to get back to each and every message that somebody sends me. So if you got an inquiry about something and you really want to know, just ask. You can get a hold of me here on my personal page, there on my marketing page, there on my music page, my email. Some of you have my personal phone number. I have the app called Zoom. We can hold a personal one-on-one conversation, guys. I can hold up to like 100 people in one chat, or like a personal chat for things like that. But anything you need, So, back to some of these questions. Interracial relationships. Detroit in the house for the first time. Shout out Detroit. Shout out all my family up there. Troy, Bunny, Grandma. Y'all know how we doing. I love Detroit. Got a lot of family up there, y'all. So, interracial relationships is still a thing, which I don't know how, because it's a whole lot of light-skinned people in the world, y'all. It's a whole lot of interracial babies around here. So there's a lot of y'all mamas and grandmamas out here swinging in the jungle, getting jungle fever on the low-low, because y'all got some beautiful grandmas and cousins, especially in my area. In my area where I live at now, there's not a lot of black people, but I see a lot of mixed kids, I see a lot of light-skinned kids, little pretty curly hair, little boys and girls around. I'm like, where your mom and dad at? But they live, now they're like coming out in the world, and it's like more people branching off, but then I see more races intertwining, not just black and white. I've seen so many different types of races paired up. I've seen races paired up that I'm shocked at, like, never thought I've seen that. But, then I think to myself, why do I think I would never see that? Why did I just have a racist moment? Like, I have to tell myself, like, I just had a racist moment. It wasn't a negative racist moment, but it was a racist moment. I told myself I would have never thought to see X, Y, and Z. And I had no reason why. I just knew that I know races stay together. I kind of get not really bothered by you sticking to your race or whatever, but just love who you want to love. And nobody can tell your heart what to do. Not even you. And love is one of the most strongest things in the world. Like, it's a superpower, man. It really is a powerful power. What do you, rather than interracial dating, how about just what do you think makes it work so well for you and your wife? It seems that it's because you all always remember that you're a team. I help you kind of thing. Me and my fiance, to tell you the truth, what makes love work is fighting and getting through it. I will admit I'm a man. Like, let's just take this time to admit to being a man. I am a man, all right? I ain't the best at always showing my emotions. And when I do show my emotions, it's not always the best way to show it. Thankfully, I have a partner like Ashley, because no matter how much I hate when we fight and I don't like none of the stuff she says, we are able to kind of check each other and bring light to each other's faults. And it sucks. It really does suck telling each other these negative things. But we're at the point to where we've been together for so long that, when we get mad, we just don't give a damn what the hell we say, because it's the truth. And I love you so much that I'm not going to lie to you about the way I feel. Some of that stuff may not even be pretty at all. All of it may not be pretty at all. But at least you know it's coming from someone who really can tell you, like, look, this is what it is, and it ain't nothing else. So, look, and it's you. Hearing that does something to you. It really does hit you and hurt you, but it actually, like I always say, it teaches you. Every failure is a lesson. And what makes it work, what makes any teamwork work, is remembering that it's a team. All the me's and the mates and the tag and all this other stuff, you try to break the word down like it. One person on the team can shoot all the shots, but it still take the rest of the team to set up the play. All right? And you have to be able to tell your other teammates what they're weak at for them to get better at it. You got to be able to tell your other teammates that they're weak at this, but not nothing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to tell your teammates that they're weak at this, but we're going to do this to get you better. Just because you're weak doesn't mean you can't better. Just because you're weak doesn't mean you're strong. Don't give me an excuse. There's people out here with one arm and one leg deadlifting more the weight than I would ever imagine to lift up. But I have no excuse because they have no excuse. When you have a team, relationship, interracial, same race, old, young, I hope it's not too young, but let's just keep it not in the pedophile status. I hope you are able to work on a way to push it through. I have, suggested ways for people to talk to me to get a better response from me. And I hope they take that into context, because the way that I know to respond is from where I'm responded to, from my actions. I know from reference how to respond to people or things depending on how you do it to me. And I know how I'm going to react. Sometimes the negative reaction that I'm going to give is necessary for the negative action that you gave me. It has to be done. And if you don't want that, think of a different way. Somebody who is telling you that they will probably respond negative to negative. Okay, sorry about that. That was a good question, though. Thank you, Mary. Good morning. I love that you're real. And yes, we do as parents. It is not all of whom we are off. Had a great day. A friend at 53 yesterday. Man, so sorry for your loss, Jerry. How you deal with your disciplining your kids and mom thinking a different way? Ooh, I talked about that on my last video, at least. And sometimes you just got to tell grandma and grandpa that you got to get out the way and let me be the parent. And I dealt with this because I chose not to beat the hell out of my kids like my mama did us. And because I didn't do that, or I didn't do it enough, or I didn't do it hard enough to my mama, like sometimes it wasn't raising my kid. They ain't gonna listen. He need. I tell my mama, like, no, see, you raised your kids and beat your kids how you wanted to. These is my kids. And as an adult, man, as soon as I become a parent, pretty much, you know, it's pretty much my decision to how I raise my child. And unfortunately, them whom the parent have to rely on you just being the parent. And they have to hope that everything that they've taught you in some shape or form has deemed you to be okay, fit enough to be a parent. All right. Now, if you're a bad parent, your mom trying to tell you a bad parent, something's truly wrong with you being a bad parent, then other things to be in contact with that. But if you know what you're doing by your child is right by you, then ultimately somebody else is just giving their input. Guys, get some more people on board. You got somebody you think will come into contact with some new stuff? Share this video right now with 2 more people drinking some coffee or some tea. If you're drinking coffee, give me a heart emoji. If you're drinking tea, give me a like, thumbs up. If you come here to see me act the fool, just give me a laughing face, guys. How you doing, Dawn? How you doing, Ace? If you're watching too, boss. How you doing, Linda? Wisdom is showing. Okay, now off to have an amazing day. There you go, Jared. I can't be long. It's 1:23 a.m. here. Phew, need sleep. So glad you're tuning in at such a late time, guys. I always feel bad for everybody around the world in these opposite times, man. I'm so sorry. Knowing that splitting up is not an option. That's right. That's me here. Like, I will admit, like, I've had some hard battles, you know, with Bae, because we 2 different people. Like, you got to remember, like, she from spoiled life, all type of stuff. And I'm from go grind and get it, you know, without it, you ain't, you know, going to survive, but you still got to get it. But I don't like quitting. I don't like giving up. You know, like, I love you. Like, I'll die for you. I'm like, you ain't going to just give up because you mad at me today or because you mad at me for the moment or you mad at me again. Like, I don't care. Like, you love me, you love me. You gonna love me till you stop loving me. I'm going to love you till I stop loving you because, damn it, I love you. And quitting ain't an option. Like, quitting ain't an option. Like, we going to quit, but we going to quit together. And if I ain't ready to quit, we ain't quitting. If you ain't ready to quit, then we ain't quitting. And if we both ain't ready to quit, then damn it, we, as a word and as a thing, we ain't quitting. Like, I ain't a psycho stalker. I can let you go, but I love you. And we still together, so we're going to be together. And if we not together, then we not together. Sorry. But helps make you a better person and a better couple. I used to tell my boys, you have reached the age you have because I have allowed you to. And I know how long it took to bring you into this world. I could take you out a lot quicker. Oh, and after I leaving, take them clothes off. You came in this world naked. I paid for those clothes. You could leave them, Carter Buff every time. That's what my mom would say to me. But then I started working at a young age. So every time she said it, I'd be like, wrong. It's like, I could do that. So he teach that, but then she still was like, you can get out though. You ain't got no house. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Weak but not incapable, able to improve. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, boss? Thank you for sharing. No problem, Mary. What's your favorite vacation place with the family? With just Ashley. I have never been on vacation. Ever. I gotta take that back. I've been on vacation like as a kid, like we go on family stuff with like my grandma, and we did go to like Cedar Point. But as like a real vacation somewhere, a vacation to me is like a destination you really want to go get away somewhere nice. Yes, I'm being petty, maybe a cruise or something like that. And I have been to places. Me and Ashley have been places together. One place we went like this Amish retreat, and I really did like it, and I want to go back to do, just stay there again and get a bigger place and just a lot of things, but. I don't know. I like the zoo because as a grown man, I went to the zoo for the first time with my kids, and I just never been to the zoo. So I like the zoo because I like to see different animals. I like learning about different things. But my favorite place I would like to go with Ashley would be. I know she would love to go to Bora Bora. I would too, but unfortunately, I can't leave the country because being a gangster in your past really has consequences on your future till you can get it off. But I'm not ashamed to say my mistakes have made me the man I am, but unfortunately those are things that's on my goal list that I have to deal with in nature. But I know that's why I'm working towards the things that I'm working towards, because I have those goals. I want to go share these places and memories with these beautiful people in my life and make these people happy. And it's something that eventually I know I'm going to be able to do. And if it takes me till I can do it, then it takes me till I can do it. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm okay with dealing with the want because I always have something to look forward to. But I would love to go somewhere and just and just breathe some different air and just live a different energy. Even in the States, somewhere just with beautiful people, just being away from the stress that you don't want to be around is okay for me. That's a vacation. Back to the garden. Good luck in the garden. Have never been on a vacation either. That's right, you know. I ain't sure, you know, I'm not bothered by it, you know. I'm not sad about it. Some people don't, you know. It just wasn't in the cards, and sometimes you just gotta deal with it. But are we planning one? What's coffee good? That's all I'm saying. Said my vows for a reason. I wasn't just saying words for better for worse. That's right. And that's right. You make the decision to be together, you know. And I always tell people this, you know, some of these relationships are tough. Some of these relationships are crazy, you know. You don't want to be in nothing that's killing you and really depleting you. If you feel like that, you feel like that. You obviously feel like there's nothing left there. There ain't nothing left there. Nobody can really make you stay or make you do anything. But you ultimately have to deal with the fact that somebody else on the other end may not be doing the same things as your mentality. They may actually be, you know, holding on and still thinking and still trying to work and still trying to be better, still trying to get better at the things that you're telling them that they're not better at or they're not good at. People are individuals, all right? Even when you're in a relationship, you're still individuals. You're still two individuals working for the same thing. You have to be willing to accept individual responsibilities to make the whole thing work, all right? You're both not going to be good at the same things. You're both not going to respond the same ways. You're both not going to be able to sit down and focus at the same things. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't get it. Took my kids on a vacation 2 years ago. Went to Kings Dominion on the weekend. And Sunday morning, we drove to Daytona Beach for 11 days to see my mom. We loved it. Ooh, that sounds fun. For better, for worse. So, I think it's okay. You know? Plus, I think it's good I haven't been on a vacation yet in life. Because at the time that I do take a vacation, it'd be like really, really, really worth it. It'd be a vacation worth taking. It'd be a vacation worth the money, you know, affordable, you know, nothing too detrimental on finances. Because as an adult now, with kids to think about and everything else we have, you think about where can we take the family. And as parents, you think about when we go there taking the family, what can we do as adults with the family? And then when the kids are old enough to be adults, you know, it's cool. It would be ideal to go on vacation with my kids, like being older teens and a little bit younger, because that way I can leave like the teenagers in charge of the little kids, while we and mommy can go over and do some stuff like maybe go to the casino. I don't gamble, but I would go just to go. Excuse me. And just pawn my kids off on my older kids, like watch the kids, because you got to. Because we paid all this money to bring on vacation, and we had to bring y'all with us, so you gonna watch your brother and sister, while me and your mama go have fun for the night. And tomorrow, we'll go take all the pictures together and do all the water slide and the family stuff and all that. But for tonight, because we had to bring y'all here, even though it's not a problem, because we love you kids, but we'd rather not bring you on the vacation that we want to enjoy ourselves on, because we can enjoy it with you and without you. We prefer this option, but we'll take you. Just being parents. When you have kids, you understand. But that's what I would like to do. It would be more affordable. It would be more reasonable. It would be more, I don't know, normal for us to do that. At the same time, I wouldn't mind going somewhere I could be a big old kid with my kids too. You know, it'd be pretty cool. It's pretty awesome to be a father. It's pretty awesome to be a parent to kids, and you're able to actually enjoy stuff with your kids. You're actually able to enjoy all the fun things that you do with your child. You're healthy, you know, you're able to move, you're able to still run and jump, you're able to still run out of breath a little bit and catch it, you know, jump off the diving board, you know, all this crazy stuff that you want to do, and see your kids smile. And with me, I'm like always trying to battle myself, like I'm not about to let my kid like outrun me or outwin me or just outfun me. I'm not about to let my kid outfun me. I'm a big competitive parent. Like, my kid's not going to outfun me. We're going to do this together, all right? It's cool. We did that in Vegas, took the kids, enjoyed the whole day with them. But nighttime was for us, while teens stayed in the hotel with snacks and movies. That's right, baby. That's right. Lock the door. Don't answer that thing. I got my key card. Y'all stay in this room. Don't order no room service. Don't order no nasty movies. Just stay your butt in this room and go and buy your business. Sit down somewhere. I'm all right this morning, Jamie. How you doing? Great thing about being a parent is that you get to be a kid again through their eyes. That's right. And like all the grandparents always say, having grandkids is different than having kids. And I want to be able to do that too. Coffee combos are the best. Thank you, Tammy. That is right. If anybody feels like Tammy right now, give me a heart emoji right now. Just give me some heart emojis right now because that just made me happy as heck. I need some heart emojis because I just need more energy because that just gave me an energy spurt right there. Pow! Coffee combos are the best. There you go. And it is. Conversation with people in general is the best. And just because that, if you guys feel the way she feels and you want a coffee mug, there you go. Boom. There you go. Coffee combo is the best. Heart emoji for that. That got me so excited I forgot to take what I was saying. Bing, 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 bing. I really forgot what I was saying. Because that just got me so excited. But yeah, great things about being a parent. You get a big kid out of your life. That's good. Grandparents. All the grandparents tell me having grandkids is almost like one told me it was better than having regular kids. I was like, what? Hold on, wait a minute. But I'm the regular kid you talking about. Like, Daddy, my kid's better than me.
I was trying to sit on the bed with Kendrick and it keep popping.
Oh, you know why? Because you're jumping on Kendrick's bed. So stop jumping on his bed and it won't keep popping. Jesus. Need a coffee convo rhyme. Oh, you already know, Mary. I'm putting together. That's okay. Mary, it's so funny you said that because I'm in the process of trying to get, I'm almost finished, but I want to make this coffee convo more like real, like a more real feeling, like more than just me holding my phone. It's always I want it to always be live though, but I want it to be more than me just holding my phone. You know, I have some backdrops coming. I have more stuff in my studio that I'm kind of changing up for both my podcast and my music life, so I can kind of use the space. But when I do this coffee convo, and it has just become a weekly thing, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy that all you guys are tuning in, that you do tune in, whether we have 10 people, 22 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, doesn't matter. I'm so happy that you guys still look forward to it every week and look forward to spending the time with us and with me and talking. But I want to make it more real, and I've put together a pool on my PayPal to where I have a couple people who are in my, I guess you would say my mentor life, where they're like, yeah, I got you, man. They've helped me, support me with some great donations, and that's what helped me get the things that I did get in the beginning. And it was great to actually just have that support. And I have the pool set to where people can donate if they want to help us get the things we need to. And it's no set amount. I don't care if it's a freaking $1, 10 cents, a penny. Any donation is able to, you know, be accepted. I don't care what it is. It helps us get what we need to do to be able to do this better and what we're going to do. I actually got some great news from a buddy of mine who told me that, you know, a blessing's coming his way. So, you know, just for me to hold out and let God do his work and let it line up like I've always had. But it's great. So speaking on that note, Mary, I have that coming with all of that. So it'll be a little like a jingle, I guess. I don't want to call it a jingle, but when you see the coffee combo and it posts up, you'll hear that song, that note, and you'll know that it all comes together. I think it's cool, you know. And it's nothing major. And I didn't ask for the things that I got given, but I did accept them. You know, it was pretty cool to say that, you know, I got kind of chastised because I didn't ask for help, but I guess I didn't want to. You know, I already have things in place where I can do the production that I need to do. But then I thought about on a bigger scale and a different thing where I really wanted to take and actually reach more people on a more solid base. Then I started doing pre-planning, and, you know, the good friends around me kicked me in the butt for not reaching my hand out, but just didn't go that way. How you doing, Melissa? Tell Steven I said hey if he's watching. And Cody, I said hey, everybody. My kids is better than I was when I was a teenager. It's cool to have a family vacations, in my opinion. I also feel like parents lose themselves until the kids will forget themselves. Take a night to remember and celebrate the love between you and the two. That's right. Grandparents enjoy the grandkids more because they can give them back. That is right. That is right. Thank you, Ivy. I appreciate that. I am about to blow up and go back here and lock these kids in their room. They are just crazy. I just love listening to them figure their issues out. Well, make me another cup of coffee because this one is done for. But it sure was delightful. So, I love that you guys are here. You guys are informative. You guys are loving. You guys are supportive. You guys are willing to ask and not be afraid to accept the real answers that I give you. Oh no. And that's what we got. It's about to be lunchtime here whenever these kids get a little hungry. Whatever that is. So, anybody would like to get a last couple questions in before we end this feed? Drop something in the comment section and see if we can go. If anybody would like to support our, I guess, new venture on our real show for Coffee Convo, I will post information for that. Like I said, anything in particular is not what we're looking for. So I don't care. If you guys want to support, you can support. If you don't, I'm still moving on a train that I'm moving on, guys, and things are moving along. It just helps to have a family and to have people come together collectively for the same thing. And as always, anything you guys buy from our storefront donates to all and every one of the charities that we choose. We always choose a different one for each aspect. Even with the stuff coming from our pool we have for our TV show stuff, I'm still donating out of that. I didn't have to, but I set it up to where I could. It'll like take a tax out of it, and I'll use that part to donate to another charity. A charity for cause, a charity for choice. Whoever has a charity who needs to, just donate it to another lady's GoFundMe because she sent it to me. That's pretty much it. And some people have sent me a few GoFundMe pages. Don't feel offensive if I don't post them all. There's some things that kind of bind me from posting a lot of things on my page, contract-wise. So before you go yelling at me, just bear with me. I got a lot of things that I have to abide by now more than ever that you don't know, but doesn't mean that it's anything negative or personal against you. It's just I have to abide by certain legalities to keep other things from interfering negatively. Cleaning. Have any good plans for today? Park, Sunday dinner, or is it leaning and getting ready for next week like me? Today, I think I might take the kids and the dogs to the park and let them do it. It's a pretty nice day. We're going to wait on Mommy to get off, see what she wants to do. I have to clean the kitchen because we just haven't. It's been busy. I mean, had a lot of stuff going on with the sale, and we got all that. Ashley did great getting all that stuff together. She did all that. All the credit to her. And then working. The daddy-daughter dance caught me up this week. Had the girls this weekend. Yeah, I was being lazy, just being like I had a normal just parent spoof. Like, I'm not doing it. Come on again, like I just ain't doing it. I ain't doing it today either. And I just had that funk. We all got that funk. We just like, I need to, but I ain't. But then you like, all right, I'm gonna do it today. I got it. And Sunday's usually a day for me because I can get it all done and I could just crunch and get it. So next weekend's my weekend off, so I will be going to the gym, back on the mat. Yes, it was cool. Hey, from Chicago, how you doing? To Chicago. God gives you the things he needs you to have to do the work he wants you to do. So expect help when you're given and keep paying it forward with your posts and advice is asked for. That's right. Thank you, Jacqueline. And that's another reason why I chose to do it the way I did. You know, and one of my, I guess, mentors just suggested, particularly to call him, but I'm like, oh no, it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. So a lot of people mad at me now because I'm not on TV, but I'm like, I don't have that luxury of disclosure, and there's a lot of people who feel like I should be on certain places, but it has nothing to do with me. It's all the High Almighty. I'm not begging anybody to give me a spotlight for anything that they're not willing to give me, and I don't think it's going to help me none by complaining about none of these things and none of these options, because in all, everything comes to light. Everything comes back around like it's supposed to, and when it happens, it happens. When it's supposed to, it's supposed to. I don't go looking for it or reaching for it, and if I want it, I'll get it. If I need it, I'll have it. For all of y'all who are hoping and rooting for me, keep rooting for me because we will prevail. We will get there. Like I told my buddy Charlie, man, we keep doing what we're doing and we'll be right where we need to be and be able to tell the world so much more and so much better and bring so much light to it. But until then, just use what we have and use what we can to be able to do what we can for those that we can do things for. So let's see, cleaning, love you guys too. Have you ever had an in-depth talk about raising a child with mental illness? So many people judge but never offer advice. Jacqueline McKenna, I have. And I will be honest, I've had this conversation and I've I've cried because I've told myself, you know, that's one thing I've always felt bad about because I can't fix. You know, I don't like seeing anybody with a handicap or mentally or physically because I can't fix it. You know, I can't just take it away. I can't just reach over there and take it. I'm a self-abuser without having cause and self-harm, but by that I mean I'd like to take the pain and the energy from those who are experiencing it around me and just take it because I can bear it. And I want to be able to take these things from people and fix it. Like, why can I walk but he can't? Why can I process but she can't? Why can't, you know, how come I am blessed with this and they aren't? I want to know why. Because if we're all made to be equal, how come, you know, this individual has to go there? And raising a child with a mental illness or a physical handicap or anything like that is stressful. It's way more harder than a regular child. I will admit that I think that is true. I personally think that you having a handicapped child is harder because you have to focus. You have to put yourself last. You have to put all your focus and love into that one being because you just have to. They're not able to do it for themselves, and anybody who can do it together and really put together, you're the ultimate parent, you're the ultimate being, you're the ultimate heart, you're the ultimate love, you're the ultimate partner, you're the ultimate dad, mom, anything, because you're doing something 10 times harder than just the regular parent life. And those of us who don't experience that, it takes a lot to admit that. It takes being a part of that, being around that, to know these parents, to have friends who are crying because they just don't know what else to do. You know, you're frustrated because of this. You're frustrated because it may be something that's life-threatening. It may be something that's, you know, really, really life-threatening to take you away from the moment. Are there other products, donation spots other than the mug and T-shirts? I have. That's to Mary. If you click the link to my T-shirt or the link to the coffee mug, there are other items that are available to purchase. There are mommy mugs. There's hoodies. There are stickers. I have some phone cases coming out for you guys. And each and every item, whether it's a hoodie with the same phrase on it, they go to a different charity. And you will see which charity that it goes to. There'll be, I think it's down in the left-hand corner of it. If you see the picture of whatever item it is, it'll say certified charity donation made to blah, blah, blah. It will say which charity it's going to, and each design goes to a different one. I said it like that, and the site that I run through has a great list of donations you can make. You can pick and choose how much you want to go to. All the donations come out of my personal profits, not from the sales. So all the sales are getting paid for and shipped. Whatever I get out of it is going straight out of my pocket to there, and then I take whatever is left. We put that into everything we have, more stuff, more production, better things. I have stuff coming for the show, and I'm putting together a donation thing so we can kind of work back and forth through our P.O. box that we have set up. P.O. box. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Babe called. Wasn't a broken feed. The babe called, so I had to get on there. Thank you guys for tuning in and staying tuned in for those of you who did. But I always got to answer the phone when a lady called, because if I don't, y'all know why you ain't answer that phone. Even though if I be at home, like, we just at home. We just didn't answer the phone. I was in the bathroom. I was taking a doo-doo. I don't know, just being a dude. But babe just got off work, so she's coming home. But thanks for staying on there that damn long. But like I was saying, everything that we design, what I design, and it's taking a long time because they're kids, but my son, they're making stuff for kids, like silly things kids say about parents, like, and I gave them just full disclosure of what if they wanted to do without being buttheads about it. So they're going to have some things coming out there, and I've just been able to utilize this site to where it works out for the best. I think it's pretty cool that they have so many charity options. There are some people who just don't, stick to one, and I just feel like there's more to it. Trying to park on my charger, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, there we go. My son struggles with mental illness, and it is heartbreaking and trying at times. That is so true. I'm a single mom and I love my son beyond measure. I'm just tired of people judging when we go somewhere. So many times I want to go off on people and ask them, why the hell are you inputting your uneducated opinion into something you know nothing of? Not too many people understand and can explain it the way you did. I come watch your videos to listen and take away something that will help me in everyday life. I want to say thank you for all you do for people. Thank you, Jacqueline. And to be honest, this sounds silly. I'm so unaware of when I help people because most of the time it's just coming from the top of my head. It's just coming from my heart. It's coming from just the top of my tongue. And it is all random. And I like to do it live because I have an opportunity just to answer it right then and there. I don't have a lot of pre-planning in the things that I want to talk about because I don't have just one thing I want to talk about. I like to hear what everybody else wants to talk about so I can not have a biased opinion. I don't want to just talk about what I want to talk about because not just my opinion matters. People fall too many times in the view that only their opinion matters. Yeah, I'm not saying don't fight for what you want, don't believe for what you want, but you can't just believe that your opinion is the only opinion that matters in the world. Even if you're just worried about the way that you turn out. You know, I want what I want. I'm only going to settle for what I want. That's okay. But you can't tell yourself that that's the only thing that matters in life, that what you want. And when it comes to being a parent, you know, a parent, especially if you're a caliber, Jacqueline, the people putting their damn input in, they got nothing to say. They just got something to say. I know that sounds crazy, but they ain't got nothing to say. They just got something to say. All right? And if I say this again, you could fit my shoes all you want to. We could wear the same size. You could wear my shoe. But my foot's the only foot that fits my shoe. Because my foot's the only foot that has worn the shoe since day one. So people can make the uneducated guesses about me, about you, about we, to the world. And some of the world, I'm just a black, tattooed, dread-headed African-American male with a felony who's probably going to leave his kids and never take care of his kids and have 17 baby moms. But that's them. I'm deemed to be a failure by my looks and generation and all this outcome that people have presented in the future. But that's all their decisions. You'd make the decision to get on the bandwagon. But you could jump off anytime you want to, just like you jumped on. And people jump on the bandwagon of being judgmental, especially being a parent. And every parent's different. And like I always say, one of my favorite quotes, and seeing them on T-shirts is, you know, don't judge my pit bull, I won't judge your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not agree with everything you do as a parent, but within reason, I will let you parent your child. I will speak when I feel it's reasonable to speak. And even when I speak, I could still be shut down and be told, shut up, it doesn't matter what you think. Whether I'm saying something positive or negative, because the only reason that it's positive or negative is because I personally think it is. The other person may think it's negative. You know, just like doing music. I may love my song, but somebody may hate it. You may love your favorite song, but somebody may never play it again. Controversy, communication, what do you call that other word? Criticism. You have to accept the fact that people are going to always have something to say about you and what you're doing, whether you're doing something right, negative, positive, that you feel cool for yourself. And like I said in the beginning, being a parent to a child with a mental illness or any type of handicap is way harder than just being a parent because you got so much more you got to think about. So much more stuff goes into context that people don't understand. You know, there's people out here who are going through troubles because they can't afford the things they need to take care of their children with these certain ailments. And you can't tell yourself that they're just looking for a handout. People really just probably can't do something and they really do need help. So they do have a handout. And they are looking for a handout because they have to. Not saying that everybody who does these things are great people, because there are some people that use a negative situation to a disadvantage, and it's crappy. That people will use these children, these people, these elders, these sicknesses, these ailments for their personal gain. And I think it's crazy, man. And, you know, we can't do nothing about those types of people. We just got to weed them out. I love that you don't judge people, and I won't judge your children. I need to use that on my school. Judge people. That's cool. I seen it on a T-shirt. Don't judge my pit bull. I won't judge your children. I won't judge your kids. Because it's one other thing in the world. Like, people swear my pit bulls is today. That's just what they do. That's my big, beautiful beast that I should not have around my children. You know, my other one is in there laying down in their bed. But people judge the look before they judge the action. oh my God, he's going to run up on me and bite my face off because he looks like he's going to run up on me and bite my face off. So shoot first, don't ask questions. Excuse me. That's a kind of a dirty police mentality. Not saying police because not all of them are dirty, but that's a dirty police mentality. You know, shoot first, feel bad never. Well, better you than me. You can't assume that an evil look is an evil heart. You got man. The beauty loved the beast, and the beast did harm a lot of people, but only because those people tried to harm him before they tried to hear him and love him. And Belle, well, she just loved him for what he was, a beast with a heart. You understand that? And sometimes you have to be the beast with the heart. And on that note, guys, I think I'm going to end it. Because that's great. I didn't plan on saying it. That's how Jah Almighty works. Through me, I've always been able to do that. And I'm glad I could do it for people on a bigger platform now. But sometimes, guys, you just got to be the beast with the heart. Always remember that you have a heart. Always remember that a beast has a heart if you're one of those people that are just looking at the beast. So today, guys, be the beast. All right? Be the beast with the heart. And I don't need you to do nothing else except love somebody, stay blessed and stay motivated. If you want this t-shirt, you know where to get it. If you know where you want to find me, you know where to find me. If you don't know where to find me, ask somebody about me and they'll tell you where to find me. Find us, find everything we do. So guys, thank you for tuning in once again. Had a few viewers. Love everybody that stays in tune. I love everybody that shares the video. I love everybody that's not afraid to ask these questions and accept my real answers that I'm giving you. And accept me for being who I am because I accept you for being you. So like I said, guys, be the beast with the heart. All right? Love somebody. Stay blessed, stay motivated. And you know, we out here, baby. Oh, one time, again, shout out to my barber and my babe. Yeah, let me fly, boy.